Wayne State meet
Yeah.
just went down. Your thoughts on that and kind of the results that you saw and what's taken?
Yeah, for sure. It was a great weekend and nice to be back in our home pool. Really excited with the results. We, are starting into like our last major training segment before we get ready to rest for the Calvin Invite at the end of, or beginning of December at the end of the month. And with training ramping up and them still swimming fast and diving well, we were really excited about this weekend's results. Great performances. We broke a couple pool records, the women's medley relay, and our lead off in the 50 back, Cami Carboni, broke the pool record in that too, so that was exciting. And then Toby just keeps rolling on that diving and broke his own school record on 1 meter, so that was cool too. Yeah.
And then now, Coach, a couple weeks off before the mid-season invite.
Yeah.
And so that one's a big one.
That one's a big one. I mean, typically we try, to get some NCAA cuts especially for relays. That's a big one for relays. So everything we've done so far is trying to get to put together the best relay that we can possible so we can make that NCAA cut in those relay times. So then we kind of know that, okay, we got that relay and we're going to go. We have Toby's punched his ticket. We have really excited about the women's diving squad this weekend. We had 3 women get cuts, and they have to get 2 different cuts in 2 different meets. So for that, 3 of them to get their first, and now we're going to move on and have some more meets. So hopefully Calvin will get a couple more and get some divers that are definitely going to NCAAs as well. But, Calvin is where they kind of start ramping up those times. And I do think we have some people that probably have already put themselves in that national spotlight to go, like Leo Knowles for sure. And Cammie's time from a couple weekends ago is probably going to be right in there, and Annika Wright as well. But, Calvin kind of is our ability to, make sure, guarantee that spot. So, but yeah, it's a big one.
And then, Coach, with these next 2 weeks roughly off and getting ready for that one, is practice ramping up too? So when you get to that, it's it's go time now.
Right. Yeah. So we have started kind of into our last strong training block. So we'll ramp it up here a couple weeks, and then nice thing I really love about the Calvin Invite is it's a weekend after Thanksgiving, so it kind of puts in that rest. So some of them will go home. They don't have school the week before, so they maybe get to sleep in a little bit more. They maybe go home and sleep in their own bed, or they just really rest. And then they're ready to go the next weekend. So I love the timing of it. I know there's some schools that don't like it after Thanksgiving because it gets close to finals. But for us, we have another week of school before finals. So it kind of, the timing, I think, works out really well for us. And they always do well there. And it's a fast pool.